Hello everyone, welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. How is everyone doing? It's been a while since I have talked to all of you, hasn't it? And I haven't forgotten about each and every one of you, for sure. I have just been kind of off in my own little world, creating and doing readings, and it's been keeping me quite busy. So I wanted to pop on today, though. It is March 5th, 2022. And the reason I'm popping on today is because we have flying star energy shifts that are happening today. So I am still working on the newsletter. I'm going to get it out tomorrow. I'm a little behind Friday or the 1st, but since the energies start today, this video will pretty much kind of catch you up on all the shifts and changes that we're going to be going through. Okay, so this is from March 5th till April 5th. We're going into the next energy cycle of the yin water rabbit. Yin water rabbit. The rabbit is wood, so water and wood, just like the year water and wood when we have the water tiger year that we're in. So a little bit more of the energy that we had in February, just a little different and lighter. Of course, a lot is happening in the world with our current war situation. So I did want to talk a little bit about the energy surrounding that, because I am feeling the energy around that tenseness with all of my clients that I'm working with at the current time. Everybody's in kind of a, wait and see what's going to happen mode. And also it's affecting lives here in the US and worldwide, let's face it. So I want all of us to pray for peace for everyone concerned, and I know that everything is working for the highest good of all. Everything is in divine and perfect order always in the universe, because God is perfect. Everything is perfect in the world. Although it may not seem that way at this particular time, we know that everything that is happening is for our greater good and the greater good of all. And we have to keep those positive affirmations in our thoughts so that we manifest nothing but good in the world. Try to keep yourself out of the downward spiral of the negative energy. Don't watch the news if it's getting you down and it's the same old thing. Don't talk to people about it, okay? It's not really ignoring the situation, but don't add to the energy of the destruction that's occurring around the Ukraine and Russian area, okay? So we can do a lot with our thoughts, and we can do a lot with prayer and meditation. And that, if you really want to do something at this particular time, would be the answer. It all starts at home with each and every one of us, keeping ourselves in a peaceful state of mind and wishing that upon the rest of the earth. I have particularly an interest in that area because my grandparents, I was adopted at birth, but my grandparents were from Ukraine. Both my grandmother and my grandfather were Ukrainian, and also my biological mother is from Poland. So yeah, I have roots there, and so my ancestors are coming in full force, asking me to help with this message, because this is worrying them as well. And on the other side, they are coming in to help with the situation, as they always do. Even during COVID, they were right next to our sides at all times. So we have a lot of angelic help right now. We have a lot of spiritual help from the other side. God and the divine always is in the best concern for all of us. And so we have to believe that we are working towards a peaceful outcome in our own lives and then out into the rest of the world. Okay? So that is the message of the day as far as everything that we're going through on a nationwide, global, external chaos. As we have seen, we knew this was going to happen in the year of the tiger, with observing and then quick actions, things coming out of the unexpected very quickly. Okay, so we already were warned that this was going to happen, and so we knew and we know to expect the unexpected this year, right? So prepare for that. Better to be forewarned and forearmed, right, than be caught by surprise. So with that said, you know, if you look back on the predictions from Nostradamus and Edgar Cayce, you know, they predicted these times. So if you want to know more, I would highly recommend reading Edgar Cayce's work or Nostradamus' work. Now, it's not happening exactly as they predicted it. Why? Because I believe in this age of Aquarius, we're all ascending, and we are making the difference in our thoughts, our prayers, and our meditations to move through this situation in a much more ascended way. So that's showing us that we can make a difference in those predictions, and we can change the world just by our thoughts, just by our prayers, just by our meditations, and then move forward knowing that everything in the world is happening for our highest good. So let's talk a little bit about the planetary aspects. We just had a Pisces new moon last week. So it is new beginnings and creating great things for those of us with Pisces in our charts. Pisces is a water sign, so it tends to make us a little more emotional than necessary. Very dreamy, going into the dream kind of dream world. So it's a good time to create your dreams and create and manifest from the unmanifested, okay? So going and moving forward into the full moon of Virgo on the 18th of March is Earth sign. So whatever you can dream into existence during this new moon in Pisces can be grounded in this world in the full moon of Virgo, because Virgo is day to day. It's the earth. It's very grounded, okay? So just know that this is an excellent time to bring those new projects forward, those new aspirations, that new way of being, maybe that new health regimen that you've been thinking about, maybe writing that book, because your creativity will be at its all-time high, and then you'll be able to ground that information into reality come that March 18th, and when we're in the full moon of Virgo. We also have daylight savings time coming up on the 13th of March. So spring forward, we'll be springing forward an hour. Don't forget to set your clocks. And also we will be celebrating the spring equinox, welcoming spring in. So we will have the equal amount of light and dark days. So bringing in the light, bringing in the light. Boy, do we need it, right? So utilize the light for creating all that you desire, and be grateful for all that you're bringing into form. Okay, we can never forget about having gratitude for all that we have been given in this lifetime, and for all that is. Even if we are feeling like we are probably going through a challenge of some sort, or any type of obstacle, just know that get excited because you know that you're overcoming it. You are learning and growing and evolving due to that, whatever that situation may be for you. And use your creativity every step of the way and be grateful for all that is, okay? So let's talk a little bit about flying stars, the energy shifting today for us for the next month. So just going to briefly go over a few of the changes that we're experiencing. Okay, so let's start with the southeast sector of your home or business. We have the 4-star in the southeast all year, and this month we have the 9-star. So it's generally a good area this month and generally this year as well. So a 2-star, it has basically, it's one of the auspicious areas, I would say, and it brings in a lot of happiness, academics. The 9-star is the future star of prosperity, and the saying goes, it doubles 9 times whatever's in that area. So a great place to spend time in your home or your business in the southeast, okay? Now, moving into the south, we have the 9, and this month we have the 5-star. And you know how I feel about the 5-star, right? The star of misfortune is not good. So definitely this month, because we have the 5-star there, you're going to want to put your metal cures in place, okay? And that could be a saltwater cure as well. The metal element would be like a 6-rod wind chime, a metal clock, or anything metal or its orientation that you can put in that spot, okay, to offset the energy. In the southwest, we have the 2 and 7-star. It's not a great area, so stay out of the southwest corner of your home if you can. Don't spend a lot of time there. If it's a bedroom, then definitely you want to put your cures in place. The metal cure is the answer there as well. It is, relationship can sometimes, that is the marriage and relationship area, so there can be some issues happening there. And what you can do is add the water element there. So that would be a fountain of some kind, or water with vase. Water in a vase with flowers would be good there. And the colors of the area, which would be pink, red, or white, okay? Try to stay away from that area best you can this month. And metal, again, a metal cure is also good for that area. With the star of illness and the star of robbery there, pay attention to your health if you're spending a lot of time in that area and it can't be helped. Okay, so that's how the southwest goes. Moving right along, we're moving into the west area, and it's the 7-star all year and the 3-star this month. The 7 and 3 combines to a 10, so it can be auspicious, okay? So when we have a 7 and 3 combo that combines into 10, it can be auspicious. But it also, the 3-star is a star of argument. So be careful of aggressive energy in that area. And, it can be good for competition though. So, and it can be good for wealth and cash flow, okay? Overcoming the competition, okay? So it is good for that. All right, and then moving right along, we have the center, and we have the 5 and the 1-star there. Of course, we have the 5-star there all year. Okay, so you want to have a metal cure in that area all year long, or a saltwater cure in the center of the home. The 1-star is very auspicious, so that kind of helps the center of the home, and so therefore it's not so bad, and it would be okay. It's like a okay area to spend time if you have to, but again, that 5-star is not good, so avoid the center. If it's not a room, just avoid it. I keep a 6 chime a 6-rod metal wind chime there for the entire year, just to offset that energy, no matter what kind of energy is coming in for the month, okay? All right, and so in the East, we have the 3 and the 8 star. The 8 star is the star of wealth. So really auspicious energy in the East sector of your home. So great for home office, great for sleeping. And if you have a front door there, expect to have some wealth come in this month, okay? In the Northeast, we have the 8 and the 4 star of academics this month. So great place for children to study. It's a great place to do your studying academics, anything having to do with business, because it does have the 8 star of wealth there all year. So a great study office, bedroom, or if you have a front door there, you have a lot of abundance coming in this year. All right, and the North is actually the top sector for the month, and that's the 1 and 6 star. So the 6 star is the monthly element, and the 1 star is there for the entire year. When we have those 2 stars, they're very, very auspicious. So lots of blessings coming in the North. If you have a front door, expect a lot of blessings to come in. If it's your bedroom or office, again, great time to spend a lot of time in that area. Shouldn't have too many problems sleeping in the North. And success, intelligence, relationship luck, all a part of the North. Now the Northwest, we're looking at the 6 star all year and the 2 star this month. Now the 2 star is the star of illness, right? So again, you want to, the 6 star is a blessing star, but when it's combined with the 2, okay, we need to put some cures in that area for to offset that 2 star. So definitely you're going to want to put a metal cure in that area, okay, to offset that. And it's an okay area to spend time. The best area is the North. The second best areas are the Southeast and the East. And after that we have the Northeast, Northwest, and then lastly the center is okay. Ones you pretty much should avoid would be the South, the Southwest, and the West is okay this year, or this month, okay? So that's a little bit of a synopsis of the energies coming in, real briefly, you know. In the newsletter, if you sign up for my newsletter, you'll get it'll all be in written form, okay? And sometimes it's a little easier to follow that way. Let's finish with some I Ching cards and see what the energy is for all of my subscribers here. Ooh, that one wanted to jump out. You know, I'm doing more psychic tarot readings now, more than ever, and helping people to connect with their deceased loved ones. So in astrology reading, so I haven't been doing much Feng Shui at all, to be honest. If you would like a reading with me, then my email is below, and I'll fit you in my schedule the best I can, okay? And I'm only working part-time right now because, of course, I told everyone I'm retired, so I'm trying to, you know, spend some time doing fun stuff, but I am accommodating a part-time schedule for healing work, spiritual guidance, connecting with deceased loved ones, and psychic tarot readings for those who need answers and intuitive insight into the problems that they're going through in their life. So that is my calling, and God has asked me to step up and do that now. So I am listening to my Divine Father, and very happy to be of service. So, okay, so first off, let me put my glasses on here so I can see. We have Sincerity. Hexagram 61 is our card this month. If you wait, a tiny piece of information will be given to you that will make everything fall into place. and you will see the whole picture. Then you can act with sincerity because you will know. So that may be an answer to your question. If you've had questions about something, just know that you don't have all the information you need yet. There's a tiny bit of information that hasn't come forward yet for you. And just know that if you are doing your meditation and your spiritual practices or looking for the answer, it will be found. We also have the army, number 7. An army isn't just for war, it can be for peacekeeper as well. You need a lot of support around you at this time, and you need to lead as well. Who will follow? No one, if you aren't absolutely sure of your motives. So remember that. Get clarity and truth around what are your motives for life? What is your purpose? And just know that army is not just for war, it is for peace. So let's gather together and be for peace in our lives and for the world at large. Okay? So I'll put that up there in case you want to zoom in on hexagram 7. These are just really brief descriptions of the hexagrams, so you can look them up online and get more information if you're interested through the I Ching books, or just looking up the I Ching hexagram 61 and 7, and now lastly we have 10, which would indicate an ending, walking carefully. Imagine you are walking on eggshells. Walk softly and carefully if you don't want to break anything. Success is attainable if you go about things very cautiously and carefully. Okay? Small accumulation is the I Ching hexagram for this year. So it's not about doing anything big. It's about doing it in small increments. Small accumulation makes big impact, okay? So 10 indicates an ending. And then we have 61, which is 7 and 7. These are both spiritual lessons for all of us. 7 is a spiritual number. So there you have it. I'm going to leave it there, you guys. So I'm very thankful and grateful for all of you, and I will be back. I'm going to try to do more of these readings. Okay, I'm going to start doing more general readings, and just whatever subject comes up. I don't know if I'll do the zodiac signs again. We'll see. I'm, like I said, I'm just doing this part-time, so we'll see how my schedule allows, but keep an eye out, because you never know if you'll see me here shortly, or if it may be next month for our Feng Shui energy shift or change. But I know it's probably been a month since I've done a video. I really have missed doing the videos and getting this information out to all of you. It's my intention to do more of it and to be in alignment with my divine guidance. And when guided to, of course, I always follow through. So I wish you all a wonderful month ahead in the Water Rabbit Month, and I wish all of you much peace, joy, and love in the coming month ahead. If I don't hear from you or I don't talk to you, see you next month, okay? Until we meet again, my friends, Namaste.